25 bucks. So that said, I'm going to go ahead and try to get organized here in my brain. Okay, so we have 7 universities, right? Introduced them all. There they are. And go UCCS. Faculty, you have to be a student or faculty to participate. Student or faculty, not alumni, but student or faculty. Active card carrying ID card holder. The goal is that we branch this out. We get into brick and mortar casinos where it's 18 and older. We actually have a series which we're going to be hopefully sponsored soon. But National Collegiate Poker Tour, NCPT, that's who we are. And we're going to start this off here in 3 minutes. Now I tried to get my game table up here and have my overlay going, but there was just so many moving parts, so many things going on. So what I'm going to do is when the game starts, I'm going to just be moving around from screen to screen, right? That's what I'm going to be doing. Screen to screen. That's going on. Open the club. Kind of updated some of the numbers. 32, we just lost 1 unknown player. His name was Mike, didn't have a university. So we got 31 players. Okay, let me go out to the main lobby. Yep, 31 players. It's still not too late to get in. You can register 10 minutes of late registration. We have 10 minutes. So again, 7 universities, 31 players. We've got $100 going to the main prize winner. The main prize winner being the university, the school that has the highest point total average. And then, like I said, if you win the whole thing, you get 25 bucks. The whole thing is 25 bucks. It's a free roll. It's free to play. They're always going to be free to play until we get into like an actual casino. But as of now, because the universities don't like gambling, this ain't gambling. This is free money. This is a free roll. This is just like any other esports you see. So Penn State, George Mason, University of Maryland Baltimore County, Virginia Commonwealth, Pitt, University of Colorado, Colorado Springs, and University of Nebraska Lincoln. Cool. That's it in a nutshell. This is me. I am going to mute everything. I'm going to mute this, and I'm going to mute this. I'm going to bring this up. Cool? That's crazy. This is how I'm going to do it. Cool. So this is the club. This is how many we have in the club, actually. And I'll bring up the lobby. This is how many we have playing tonight. Okay, you can see the list. Now we got 32. Who's new? Who just joined here? Zach. I think his name's Zach, right? So Penn State University, we have Zach Struthers, ZTS 512. And Penn State is now eligible for the $100. So every school, 7 schools, has 3 players. And we're off and running. Just like that. Cool. I'm going to fold my King 9. I want to stick around for a little while. Good luck, everyone. What else? I'm shouting. What else? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We've got 4 tables right now. So what I can do is I can actually move around from table to table. Okay? That's what I'm going to try to do. Is just move around from table to table and see who all we have going on. Bring that up over the top. Bring this up over the top. Cool. So got a couple players sitting out here. We got Hollywood. That's Holly Sue from UCCS. Cool. Queen 3. This is my main table right here. I'm gonna fold it. And we start with 3,000 in chips. Here's the structure. We start with 3,000 in chips. Sorry, I gotta keep bringing this up. Yep, we start with 3,000 in chips. Not dropping frames. Everything looks good. I'm gonna do it like this because I don't know how to navigate. Dude, I'm an old guy. I don't know how to navigate from, page to page. So structure is 1530. We have 3,000 in chips, so everyone starts with 100 bigs. We are going to the 2040 next level, 10-minute levels. There's going to be a break after 55 minutes, and we'll go with that. Yeah, I think that's the structure. I think that's deep enough for the number of players we have, 32. Queen 2 off, I'm going to fold that. And again, it's not too late. You can join. You can find us on Facebook. We are on Instagram and Twitter. This is our Twitter page. You can see here National Collegiate Poker Tour at National Poker. We also have our Instagram page, which is managed by me, but I'm going to pass that off. But it's NCPT 2020. That's what we are. National Collegiate Poker Tour. There's information here about how to join. Ace 8. We're going to go ahead and fold this. And just so you can see some other things going on, I'm taking pictures. I'm doing old school commish style. I've got everybody has a playing card, and that's how you're going to get your points awarded to you. Okay, that should be self-explanatory. 2 points. You can see my stats, 3 hands into it, and I haven't lost any monies. We just got a new player. Let me try to find out who the new player is. Good luck, right? Hopefully it's Jordan. No. $33 players. I suck with money. 6-5. We're going to fold that. AR Productions, Arcata, AC Matt. I got AC Matt. AC Matt is Derek Chu. I got him. I got everybody. Holly's here. I got Jay Batts. I know Jay Batts. That's John Batista from Penn State University. We've got Jack Ford. Got Jack Ford. The Nerd Nexus. I got the Nerd Nexus. That's going to be PJ Miglino. I gotta find this last person here, though. Who am I missing? Julian Elizondo from Arcade 64. Got him. That's Wes Geisel. I'll get to know you all eventually. Jarhead, J Bats, Justin Levine, Presley, Ridiculous V. I think we have a winner. I think we got a winner. What university is Ridiculous V from? That's the question. Ridiculous V. All right. Ridiculous V. What university? This is almost worth a call here. But I'm going to go ahead and fold. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and fold it. And we would have had 3-5. 3-5. Let's try to find a table that has Ridiculous V at it. Do we see him here? Nope. We got a raise, though, from Justin Levine against Arcade from West. That's Wes. I'm going to say Giselle. So, not that table. Let's see. Do we have a table that has Ridiculous V from it? And I'm going to go around from table to table. Ridiculous V. What school are you with Ridiculous V? What school are you with? That's the only one I don't have registered. So I'm missing a Jordan Jansen from University of Nebraska Lincoln, and then Mike. I don't know who Mike was. Mike. 4-6 off. We're going to fold that. Ridiculous V. Ridiculous V. Shul. School. So right now I don't have Ridiculous V's school, so. All right, we got King 4. Look at that. He doesn't have a school identified, but he played the Brunson pretty well. 10 deuce. Man, 10-2. 10-2. Cool. Sorry about this. Still trying to figure this out. I got my game display. Works for me. 32 players. Does that mean someone's already out? Oh my God. Somebody is already out. Jarhead. Jarhead. Jarhead is already out. And Jarhead is from the University of George Mason University. Oh my God, they're dropping like flies. Jarhead, 2 points. Okay. And sub-0. Sub-0 is going to get 4 points. That's from Virginia Commonwealth. That's Armanadas. Sub-0. Virginia Commonwealth. That's 4 points, my friend. 4 points. Flipping the card over. I'm going to go ahead and call this. We've lost 2 already. We've lost 2. Oh, didn't get any of it. We're going to go ahead and check fold that right there. So, here is the list. We've lost 2 players, Jarhead and sub-0. Again, Jarhead is from George Mason University. That's Jarhead 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. That's Jared Panamaka. Pamaka? And sub-0, Armanadas. Gone, just like that. 2-4. Cool. All right, that's a fold. If I ever saw one. Ridiculous. Hey, what school is he with? What school is he with? Just going to go through and check some chats real quick. Yep. This is Jack 8. No, thank you. And as far as registration, question came up here. When is registration closed? It's going to run for 9 minutes, so late registration will close in right now. 1 minute. 1 minute. There's only a 10-minute late reg. So 5-3 hits flops. That's University of Nebraska Lincoln. Cool. I'm going to step right out. I'm going to see what this looks like on TV. I'm going to grab my charger. Keep going. And the blinds are going up. Still don't know what school Ridiculous is at. Look at this board over here, guys. We got Ryan just checked to TMP 710. TMP 710. TMP 710. George Mason University. I'm going to get back to that table. George Mason University wins that pot. Man, what a board, huh? All right, got snap next hand. Be right back. Keep playing. Drew, I want to see what this looks like on my screen. Where's the control in there? right, we got it figured out. We got to figure it out. Ridiculous 5 is from Virginia Commonwealth. VCU adds a player to the roster. And that's good because they lost one early. Cool. 31 players. All right. Here we go. We're going to go around the horn and just kind of see who's playing. And yep, we already lost some players. So good luck, everybody. We've got, let's pull up a lobby. So we've got 3 players down. We got Melvin Halpert. He looks like got 1,800 in chips. Melvin is from, I want to say, GMU. Yeah, George Mason University. And then we got El Swamp Ass. That's got to be El Swamp Ass. I know that name. I'm looking at all my player cards here. There are some pretty interesting usernames. I'll tell you that. El Swamp Ass is from Pitt. And Julian Elizondo is up in first place. Elizondo? Elizondo. Yeah, it's got to be Elizondo. Julian. I never say your last name. From UCCS. So Nebraska is up top. And I'm back. So I'm ready to play some cards. And got Trevor Warren going to show up here in a few minutes. I don't think anybody's sitting out. Let's look at some of these tables. Is anybody sitting out? Do we have anybody sitting out here? No? Everyone's playing. Presley Cooper from UCCS. The Nerd Nexus. I like that name. PJ Miguelino. From UNL, University of Nebraska Lincoln. And we got a few players here. No one's sitting out. Well, ARP Productions sitting out. I think that's good. And we got a hand. We got a hand. We have got a hand. Well, we're not going to play it against a Rays from Azerboy111. That's from Penn State University. That's Adley Boy. We're going to fold it. And then we're going to pull up this lobby here and swing this on over here a little bit. I have too many windows, and I just don't know how to seamlessly jump between window to window. So hopefully this will work. Otherwise, I mean, look at this. This was kind of crazy. I was trying to do this like on my screen, but window capture, I'm an old man. I don't get it. So, in fact, let me shut that back down. My OBS did not like that at all. We're going to fold. All right, let me pull it up one more time just to make sure my mic's working. Got my desktop. We're good. All right, you won't see that again. Joe Tran. Joe Tran is streaming it. Nice. Joe Tran is streaming as well. And I'm streaming it. I wonder if anybody is streaming it from other universities. We got pocket 5s against an ace-jack. That's quite the race. 5s is going to take it. Not a bad call there to try to knock a player out. Venstrick. Venstrick is from Virginia Commonwealth. That's the actual team captain. I put him down as the team captain. Sati. I think it's Sati. Kartik Sati. Excellent. Treasure Dyke is on the bottom. If you look at these names, Treasure Dyke is getting close to the end. 725 chips left. Treasure Dyke. We're going to have an all-in with Treasure Dyke. Right here's Treasure Dyke. Sits here. He's in this hand with 605 left. Treasure Dyke is Trevor Dyke. And he's all in from Virginia Commonwealth University. Virginia Commonwealth University. And he wins a pot. He's moving on up. Moving back up. Queen 4 off. That's no good. So again, the way that this happens is going to work tonight is that you get 2 points per position that you work up the ladder. Last place is going to get 2 points. So, yeah, last place gets 2 points. And let's fold that. We started with 3,000 in chips, so you can kind of see some of the players over here. Yep, still in it. Cool. All right. Well, I'm watching. No one's watching, but I'm going to still stream it. Cool. You can get a drink. You can get a drink. Okay, you can change it. Go. Okay, you can change it. I think I got it. Thanks, buddy. Yep. Why not? Let's have a beverage. So, yeah, this is as good as the stream is going to get because I tried to share my other windows, but I just got so many windows going up right now that I'm not even going to worry about it. So I got Alec Romegames, Commander Root watching, I'm watching. A lot of streams out there, guys. Here's that player lobby. I mean, check it out. We've lost a player. And Treasure Dyke is moving back up. Treasure Dyke was right down here with only about 600 chips left and moving back up. Cool. So it is going to be an average of all your players, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. UCCS has 9 players, so like almost a third of the field is UCCS. But it doesn't matter, you know. If 3 from one university take the top 5 positions or top 6, they could easily average much higher. What a horrible defend here, right? What I was hoping for was 5, 5, 5. That's really what I was hoping for. But that didn't happen. So look at this, 213, 213. We're going to fold it. Look at that ace, ace. Who's got the ace? J Bats. John Batista, J Bats 1999 from Penn State University, checks. And you got Ventrick. Bets from Virginia Commonwealth, bets. King and a 7 on the river to win it. That is how you do it, or don't do it. Yep. So, let's see. Oh, I got a real name now for our guy, Ridiculous V. It looks like his name is Armin Mamutovic. Is this a call here, guys? I don't think this is a call. Pocket threes? I'm not going to call. Not for 150 yet. Armin. Mamutovic. Alright, Ridiculous 5 is still in it. Pocket threes would not have been good. Pocket threes would not have been good. Pocket twos. Let's see if we can turn up the desktop volume a little bit. Like, okay. 700 bet. Not a bad size bet. A good fold. Jay Batts is going to pick that up. So Jay Batts, he's the team captain. I have him as the team captain for Penn State University. We got 10 king off on the button. I'm looking around the table to see who I recognize from UCCS. I see Joe Tran is gonna bust 98. That's Joe Tran. What a good raise. Mil 215. So we've lost 2 players right now. Melvin is taking the line right with this. Pretty much is all in on this, right? We've got a Melvin Halpert from George Mason against University of Nebraska Lincoln. He's all in. Caught that ace on the river. Man, what a good catch. What a great catch. Wow. Great catch. Great catch. Nice. That's how you do it. That is how we do it. I'm folding this. I'm going to move to a different table here just to see what we got going on. Man, 7,000 in chips. Arcad 64. Arcad 64. That's Wes again. Wes from University of Nebraska Lincoln with 7,000 in chips. Again, with these kings at this table, it's kind of crazy here. So team average is going to get you $100. $100 for team. Ooh. All right, let's see a flop here. Let's see a flop. Please. Come on, clubbies. Come on. Ugh. Spades. I saw black and I thought for sure. I was all excited. 450 on that? I'm gonna fold. 5-2 off, no thank you. Let's go to a different table here. Let's see what we got here. Got a hand just starting. We got a raise from AZ Cal 12, AZ Cal 12. AZ Cal 12. Where's AZ Cal 12? Do I even have him out here? Yep, Pitt. AZ Cal 12 from Pitt, University of Pittsburgh. This is Dennis Tompkins. He's in Ever 8 Ass. That's hilarious. Nice. Nice. Again with the raise. Again with the raise. Is that going to get called by the Nerd Nexus? Or Presley Cooper from UCCS? He sure is. Presley's pretty, it's kind of a calling station. King 5, this is me. Let's go back to that table. Where was that table at? Here we are. This is it. Presley, what you gonna do? What is Presley gonna do? He folds. We got a table. Got the flop there at our table. Let's go over here and see what we have. Hollywood, turn-in trays, ridiculous. Man, 8,000 in chips. Here's Ryan Yang right here with this is Ryan Yang. I got Ryan Yang as the team captain from Pitt. University of Pittsburgh, he's down to 327. It's not looking good. Here's my table again. I'm king 4. I'm going to bounce from there and go back and watch this. Let's see how this one plays out. Look at all these chips. 8,000. What's that? 8? Pair of 8s? When is that? 8, 7, 9, 10? 8, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10? Pair of 7s wins it. I'm at the wrong table. All right, Ryan's gonna find a spot. We'll pull up the lobby. Here's the lobby. We lost another player, it looks like, in 31st. That's gonna be good for 6 points. Let me do this. I'm gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. Nope, 30. 32. So there's a possible 66 points available. 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 54, 56, 58, 62, 64. And the reason is because using the Fibonacci sequence, this is supposed to be a little bit more easy, apparently. All right, we just lost 2 more players. So we lost Harry. So there's 2, 4, 6 points for Harry. 1, 2, 3 from the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. He got 6 points. Okay. Cool. And ooh, we got a chance here, but we're gonna fold that again. And the next one out was I Suck with Money. Maybe Virginia Commonwealth lost another player, and that's going to be good for 8 points. 8 points right there. Going to move them on up. So I Suck with Money, that's Ryan Chong. Ryan Chong from Virginia Commonwealth University. He's out. Yes. Pair DV, please help me. I would love that. Please. We're just trying to get something going here. We're just trying to get this going for the first time, right? So Pair DV, if you could help get viewers to my stream, I'm more than appreciative. We're trying to get the word out to all colleges, universities that we're going to start this league and we're going to keep it running. I know my stream kind of sucks. It's not awesome like other people, but hey, what a good bunch of chips there. All right, so we're coming back here, and I Suck with Money. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. Cool. 8 points coming up. Yeah, it wouldn't change it if it was even, if we gave 1 point away. But we're going to do 2. Look at this. Look at this. King 7 suited. No thanks. Not going to do that. King 7 suited. You think King 7 suited there was worth a call? We got an all-in here. Pocket 10s against pocket 8s. King 7. Oh, puke. Puke. Gosh, could you believe that? I just don't want to be out, you know? We're playing as a team, you know? We're trying to, like, as a team, all make it as far as we can. I don't want to be out and then also have to stream this and watch this, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, it doesn't matter if it's 1 point or 2. 1 might work because it's even or odd, but whatever. We'll do the math. We will do the math. So right now, Virginia Commonwealth University's lost 2 players. So of their 2, 4, 6, 7, of their 7-person roster, they've lost 2. So they have 12 points divided by 2, which is 6. They're averaging 6 points. We might be able to see a flop here, and we might actually win it if nobody gets too crazy. Ooh, come on now. Look at that. We got 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds. We can do it with 2 diamonds. We can bet with 2. Get through, get through, get through. We also have that 4 for the straight redraw. I like that. 4 diamonds would be awesome. A 4 of diamonds would be awesome. Now we have an open-ended. We got the open-ender here. I don't know how these people play, so I'm just going to check back. I'm not too keen on this. Frick. Frick. We didn't have it, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No good. No good, no good. We're going to just, again, see the flop here. We are 25th out of 29, so our place is going down. Down. We're going to call. Come on, King 9. This sucks. I just got to get something here. Even with a free card, I can't catch anything. So we're done. We're done with this. We are done with this. We are done with it. And apparently so is he. All right. Chips are moving around here. I am moving towards the bottom. Clear up here at top, though, is still Julian from UCCS. Still up at the top is Julian from UCCS. Here's a pot going on table number 2. We got ever 8 ass in there. I'm going to giggle every time I say it. Presley from UCCS raises, got a call from Dennis. King 6-3 on the board. King 6-3 on the board. Goes check, check. Goes on the button, 333. Dennis Tompkins, one of our better players recently, has been just at UCCS, been cashing a lot of tournaments. And he picks up that pot right there. So we are back at my table, table number 4. I'm going to fold this under the gun. Under the gun, I don't like that. Let's see what else we got here for another table. Let's move to this one. This is Holly's. Hollywood under the gun. That's UCCS. And Ryan is still hanging around, man, with a 749 chip stack. Xerox 12871. Xerox is, I know that. I just wrote that name down. Xerox is from Virginia Commonwealth University. That's Jihad. Jihad is 2,520. Kyle Collins, check, check, check. Ridiculous is up to bet first. This is, I just said his name a second ago, Armin. Armin is up to bet. Mahmudrik. Man, 9,000 in chips. Oh, let's go back to that. I'm going to fold this. I want to see this. Come on now. Let's see what happens here. I need to catch a hand, though, and get up. It'd be nice to be over 3,000. I've yet to be over starting stack. Good bet, 480 into the pot. Good fold. Xerox. What do we got here? Flush got there. Ace King got there. 2 pair. Ooh, 4-3 off. Gamble, gamble. What a river, though. Had him all the way to the end. TMP with a call. Zach. Zach from, where is Zach from? Penn State University. Zach Struthers with a raise. Zach Struthers with a raise. I wonder if that gets through. Sure does. Sure does. Look at this, guys. I got another suited here. We got a raise with a re-raise. I have a feeling that Maddie B is gonna shove, so we're gonna fold. Gosh, man, I'm missing all this stuff here. Just getting too expensive to play. Look at this. Would have called. 4-2. You know, I'm 30. I got 30 big blinds, but it just doesn't seem like I'm deep the way it's being played. I mean, it's just so big. I mean, there's 570 in the pot, and he's betting out 1320. So 2 times. Is he trying to get people off? Does he have a 3? And he's trying to get people off that flush draw. That's a great question. But John Batista, Penn State University, what a good play. All right, we got a hand we can play here. We can call this. We probably should have just shoved, actually, with our chip stack, because I feel like if we get 1 or 2 more callers, we're going to be pot committed. Look at this. Wow, I think I'm just going to have to start shoving. Bench trick, John Batts, John Batista, Penn State University, bets. Why not? Why not? Come on, aces. Just give me a hand I can shove with. That's not the hand I can shove with. Nope, it is not the hand. Let's check out this lobby one more time. Anything else? Anything new? No, we had some players here moving around. A Nebraska player. We got University of Nebraska here. Alec Rome down here, along with AzCal 12. AzCal 12 is Virginia. Nope. Is AzCal? AzCal. Pitt, University of Pitt, AzCal 12. So these are actually 2 Pitt players right here in the bottom, right here. Pitt, 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 Pitt. So, but fortunately, they got a player still in the middle. Ridiculousness, crazy. Ridiculous is up there. Some good players. Guys are doing well. This is fun. This is fun. Look at my chip graph. You want to see my chip graph? Look at this. This is me right here, JD Cole. Just going down slowly. Here's the average chip stack, the blue line. But here's me. Whee! Coming in for landing. I need to get something going here soon, right? Let's get something going here soon. A lot of people have chips out there, and I don't have any. I don't even know what to do here. I don't know if I should raise this or if I should just go ahead and... God. Yeah, of course. Why not? I don't know, guys. I'm going to fold. If it was suited, I'd probably play. I don't know what to do there. I mean... I liked the hand. I liked it. Well, we were going to do the 2 points, but it doesn't necessarily matter because of... So we can go ahead and just do 1, and we can do 2, we can do 3, and 4. The reason we were going to do an even number was because we thought we'd have even players, but we had 33, so we're going to go ahead and just do the odds. So we're going to just do 1 point per position, okay? So it doesn't change it. It just means that, you know, Jarhead got 1. Jarhead got 1. Yep. And then super negative 2. Then 3 points. Then 4 points. We lost Treasure Dyke. Treasure Dyke from Virginia Commonwealth gets 5 points. 5 points. Okay. That's Virginia Commonwealth with 5. Now, again, they have a player who's in the top, so that's good. And we're down to 28. And I'm 21st out of 28. I need to move up this ladder, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 31, 32. All right, we lost the table, so we got that going for us. And we're down to, we have 33 players. 1, 2, 3, 4. We lost a lot of players there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was Treasure Dyke was the last points. That was 5. So Ryan is going to get 6 points for Virginia Commonwealth University. Ryan is out with 6. We got 6. We got the Nerd Nexus. The Nerd Nexus is going to get 7 points for University of Nebraska Lincoln. Also lost another Lincoln player. University of Nebraska, we lost Jeff Ekstrom. Jeff Ekstrom, the 5-3 hits Jeff Ekstrom. He's going to get 8 points. 8 points. Okay, and we lost AR Productions, another UNL player. Alec Rome is going to get 9 points. 9 points. 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. King 6, no good. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. All right, so we're down to 23 players. We have Jack against Ace. And the Jack is going to win it unless you go runner. Ooh, we can get, nope, can't because he got a full house. So we're going to lose Maddie B. And we're going to lose Maddie B, but we lost Melvin is going to get 10 points. 10 in Melvin Halpert. His GMU, that's 10 points for Melvin Halpert. Got queens, this is a shove. Here we go. Come on, hold up. No 8. No 8. No 8. Nice. That's how it's going to be. Yep. University of Nebraska Lincoln kind of got down. All right, so Maddie B. So Melvin got 10, right? Melvin got 10. That's Bashav. Melvin from George Mason got 10. And we're going to jump over here. Maddie B then gets 11. And where was Maddie B? Oh, UMB. 11 points. So Justin Levine is the only player left Justin Levine is the only player left. Ever 8 Ass is going to get 12. Ever 8 Ass is going to get 12. Ever 8 Ass from Virginia Commonwealth. Ever 8 Ass, 12 points. Hunter Hanslick. Hanslick, like Ever 8 Ass. 12 points, though. That's good. 12. So all these rosters are still live. And that's got 12 points. So we have 22. We have 21 players left. 21, correct. So 22. Ever 8 Ass. 23 was Maddie B. AR Productions. 5-3. Sorry guys, just doing some gonna do some ground keeping here. Melvin. ARP. 26 would be 5-3 hits flops. The Nerd Nexus. 28 was Ryan 141. And you had Treasure Dyke. I Suck with Money. Harry. Subnegative and Jarhead. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at 12. I'm going to check here. No good. That's no good. We're going to check again. $500. What I don't these John Batista, man, these overbets are just unique, you know? Unique. Yep. That's all I can say is unique. How much time before we get a break here? I need a break. Do we get a break? 4 minutes. 22 was the last. Look at all these players, man. Julian, man. Julian's got 11,000 in chips. It's crazy. We're folding that. I went offline, it said, but am I back on? Am I streaming now? Yep. Dropped a lot of frames, don't know why, but it's all good. All right, guys, we're doing pretty good. I mean, I've still been 1 hour into it. We've lost a few players. I'm trying to check my mic. Mic's working. We got 21 players. We're gonna fold this. Let's look at our, okay, we got Matty B, we got Melvin, check. ARP Predictions, check. 5-3, man. UNL took a big hit right there. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. They got 987 points right there. Ryan, and then we got Trevor Dyke. I Suck with Math. Okay, I think the score's right. I'm just keeping score as I go. And we get down to the final table here in a minute. Do. Yep. All right, so we're almost at starting stack. So we got 3 tables left, right? And we got Trevor. We know Trevor. We know. We're at 5,100. 5,100. So we still got 20. Man, we're at 22 bigs. This is moving quick now. Moving quick. Hello, hello, hello. Don't know why my camera is all jammed up here. I don't know either. Why am I overloading it? But you can hear me. I can hear you. Should we move our, if we get rid of our video capture device, which is gone. Question is, where is the mic? Where's my mic? Where's that mic coming from? Video capture device. Hello, hello. We're going to add it to an existing, and we're going to put that right there. So strange. I don't know why that's like that. I don't know, but I can still hear me. Look at that. Raise and re-raise here. Where's my camera? Video camera is right here. When it got unplugged, it got all jacked up. Look at this thing. Well, we're going to go on break here in a second, so we'll figure this out. 700 is the bet. There's an all-in. That's an all-in. Look at that all-in. Now what are you going to do, Bats? John Batista. What's John Batista going to do? Folds. Well, Holly with deuces against 2 hearts. Wow. 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 Heart gets there. And Holly is out. And we're going to start a break. All right. And Holly. Holly Wood. And that's Holly from UCCS is going to get 13 points. So let me pull her up here. Holly Wood is going to get 13 points. And the first player out from the University of UCCS. So we're on a 5-minute break. Let me try to play around here, and let me try to figure out my mic or my camera here. What's my video? Let me see what my video capture. Now it's working. Hey there. Hey now. Hey now. Oh man, where's my hat? I threw my hat off when I had those queens. UCCS. We're not gonna win the whole thing, but I mean, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yep. Cool beans. So we're playing it. I'm gonna go ahead and talk. I would take a break, but I'm gonna keep talking right now. So we've actually, at the first break, we've lost a significant amount. We've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players. We've lost 13 players. Okay, and I guess I can try to bring up a window capture, a lobby, tournament lobby. Yep, I can do that for some reason. It lets me do that. So if I can update that lobby, where'd my lobby go? There it is. Yep, 13 players. We lost Jarhead, Sub Negative, H, Harry, Trevor Dyke. This was ravenous. Is that a word? 5-3 flops. So these players, 3 players, are from University of Nebraska Lincoln, and they just went boom, boom, boom. So they got 7 points, 8 points, 9 points, just like that. 7, 8, 9, which will average out to 8, right? Melvin Halpert, 11, from University of Maryland Baltimore County. Maddie B got in there with from Virginia Commonwealth. Ever ate ass. Got out 22nd place and picked up, what was that, like 13? That was 12 points, yeah, because that's Virginia Commonwealth. Yep. And then Hollywood 13. So we are now 20 players left. We lost 13, and my mom's calling. Can't talk. And we've got, let's see here. I like it, man. 26 emails. 26. I need help. I need help, people. Jeez. A lot of people chatting here. Am I paying attention? Everything's funner. Dennis. I think, seems like it. Of course, they're talking about players. Pocket twos. Holly went out with pocket twos, which just isn't a really good spot there. Good game, Holly. And Julian's doing really good. Doing really good. Yep, doing good. And Justin Levine says, hey, are you still in? He's talking to his team, University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Yep, still in. Says we should expand to more than poker. Expand to rhythm games. I don't know what that is. UMB Gambling Society. Well, we're going to do this, poker, along with other variants. We're going to do a heads-up tournament soon, right, where we have a heads-up bracket, winner take all. We're going to be doing a Raz or stud high-low. It's kind of a horse variant, so Hold'em, Omaha, Raz, stud 8 or better. Yep. Yep, so we're all doing, everyone's still doing pretty well in it. Again, my stream is going. I just think, let me put my stream back in there and see if people want to watch it. Come on now. Yep. And voice message from my mother. Cool. I'm from UCCS. All right. I'm going to shut my mute my camera now. Lovely. And we're going to get rid of this window capture here. Get rid of the lobby. And we're going to go back to doing it how we were doing it. Displaying it like this. Yeah, y'all. Woo. Crazy. Cool. Okay, we're going to watch my table for a minute, and I'm going to answer my call here. My mother's trying to get on Poker Stars. Cool. All right. My mother is learning poker, everybody, so watch out. Watch out. All right, we got 26 big blinds. Did we lose another player after Hollywood? No, we did not lose another player. We got Hollywood out. All right. So we have 20 of us left. I'm 13th. If it doesn't get raised, I think I can play this. I think I can play this. I believe I can play it. I really feel like this is playable for 120 more. King 9. King 9? King 9. I think we're all right here. Well, pre-flop I felt we were all right. Right? Now what do we do? I don't think I bet because look at these chip stacks. 9,000, 7,000. These chip stacks are outrageous. So I don't think I can go on with this much more. Cool. I'm seeing some traffic here. It looks like maybe we lost a player. There's a check, bet, call, fold. Okay. And we're down to 19. I think that was Joe Tran who was 19th. Joe Tran, sure enough, Joe Tran from UCCS. Joe Tran. So gonna bust. Gets 14 points for that finish. Gonna bust Joe, 14 points for that finish. Okay, and they've got 7 players left. So what's been crazy to me is how this has really just been like a shove, right? Shove, shove, shove. Like, get cards and go for it. It's killing me. It's killing me. It's just not my style of poker. But I need to loosen up a little bit and come at it, right? Effectual Education's on here. Trump Pet Guy Fieri, got it. Thanks for watching. A10 watching. Commander Foot watching. Thanks, guys, for viewing. National Collegiate Poker Tour, just trying to get some colleges involved. We still got, everybody's still live. Every roster, right? We got Penn State University still live. George Mason University still live. Thanks to Justin Levine, we got University of Maryland Baltimore County still going. We got Virginia Commonwealth with 3 players left. Pitt has 2. UCCS has 7. And 2 players from University of Nebraska Lincoln. We're playing for the overall average, high average wins $100. I will Venmo that to your team. You can have a side tournament for it, or you can divide it evenly among your players. Whatever you all decide to do, it's your money. And then the winner of this whole thing, top player, is going to get $25 from the National Collegiate Poker Tour. $25 going to the top player. Right now, this is all free money, so free to play, free to enter. Just have to be a student or faculty member from a university or college. Yep. Perfect. We got 19 players left. I'm at the bottom here. I am 16th with 19 left. Haven't really done anything spectacular, though. Haven't done anything spectacular. 19 players left. $19 players, correct. See what's going on here. I think Trump Pet Guy Fieri says whoop. Trying to get a whoop whoop. Yeah, we're having fun. Ace is gonna take it, looks like, right? Ace is gonna take it. What's going on at some other tables here? We've got 3 tables live right now. We've got Den, this table, and Jack. Here we go. Let's fold that. Let's jump out to another table. All right, look at Julian, this guy here. Ace of Monsters. All right, Julian is just crushing it with 11,000. In fact, I think he's in the chip lead if I look. Yeah, he is in the chip lead right here. But he's got Ridiculous 5. Ridiculous is from Virginia Commonwealth University. That's Armin. So Armin is crushing it. This table's got some pretty big stacks. Arcade 64. Arcade 64. Like Nintendo 64? Like arcade? That's Wes. I think it's Geisel. Geisel. Giesel? 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 Geisel? I don't know. Wes. University of Nebraska Lincoln right here. And it's Pitt. This is a Pitt player. Xerox is from Virginia Commonwealth, UCCS, and the player here, fold. Look at that bet. So I'm not understanding a lot of these. I mean, clearly you have a jack, right? But why would a player bet 2,000 into 780? Because what if a person did have a flush? Then what happens, right? I don't know what happens. I'm curious. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. So, should we stick at this table? Man, $2,000 into $700 pot. That's an interesting line to take. But what do I know? I'm sitting right here at the bottom, and these three players are clear up here at the top. So let's see what we got brewing over at this table. All right, so let's watch a hand here. We got a full table, looks like. Dennis, Presley, Jack, Kyle, TMP, is Tyler Perotti. Tyler Perotti, TMP, right here, raises it to 240, okay? And he raises to 240. So we have a min raise into Act Matt, and that's Act Matt is from University of Nebraska Lincoln. This is Derek Chu. This is Derek Chu on the button. So Dennis checks. We got a check here. Oh, I'm sorry, a shove for 18. So this is a shove, fold, fold. That's how you do it. It's too easy. That is how we do it. So every active roster, I'm curious who's going to be the first roster doomed, dead, right? And who's hanging by a thread. So right now, George Mason University and University of Maryland Baltimore County are actually the rosters that only have one player left. So this player here, TMP, 710, Tyler Perotti, that's the team captain. He's left standing. He's the last player standing. And at my table here, let's just switch back. We have Jewel Evan 1. That's Justin Levine from University of Maryland Baltimore County. He's the team captain for them. I'm with UCCS. I'm the faculty advisor for University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. But we still got 2, 4, 6, 7 players living large. Not really. UCCS at the bottom, UCCS at the bottom, UCCS at the bottom. So these players, 1, 2, 3, look at this. Gonna bust is Holly's UCCS. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the players are all going to be out here shortly. So then what do you do, right? Then what happens? Then what happens? So one thing I've seen a lot of are these big over bets. I just don't understand. Fold, fold. All right. I am bound to get aces here. Pocket aces. 8-4 off. Pretty close to being the same thing, right? And the rich get richer. Here's a ridiculous 5. Winning another one. Armin Mamotoric. Armin is raising here. Gets a call from Xerox. Xerox coming out of the chutes. Virginia Commonwealth University. This is Jihad. So Jihad versus Armin in this hand. Armin's first act with 750 in the pot. Gets a check here. And gets a check. And here we have check, check. Check, check. Whoever bets first might just take it, you know? Ruzakif, I think it's good stuff too. Oh, 7-7. Is this our place where we're shoving? I don't know. Let's just min raise. Okay. So with a min raise, maybe we get one of them to fold. I've only got 10 bigs, 15, 12 bigs, 11 bigs. Justin knows he's the last player on his team, right? All right, we can shove here. He's got a check to us, though. Now we can shove. We'll pick up the 750. And try to get back to a starting stack. We have not had over starting stacks. Thank you. You call me son of a bitch. Does that mean nice hand? Hijo de puta, that's funny. Yep, nice hand. That was funny. Justin is the last person. Justin is the last man for UMBC. Last man standing. All right, we're moving on up. So if he got 30, let's say Justin ends up winning this thing, right? Justin Levine, and he gets 33 points, then that, that averages out quite a bit. That'd be 44. That's a fold here. Yeah, it's not going to change. So the reason we were doing the 2-point scale is because we were hoping to have an even number. Because if we had an even number of teams, then it would be across the board, mathematically easier. But since we're all odds, teams of threes, so we're going to go ahead and do the 1 point, which doesn't change the overall winner. But we're awarding 1 point for first one knocked out, all the way up to 33 points for first. 33 points for first. So National Collegiate Poker Tour, what we're doing is we're giving away $100 to the best college right now, whoever can put together a team, a roster, and their team average is actually a compilation of the players on the roster divided by the total divided by the number of players. Highest player gets, our highest team rather, gets $100 from National Collegiate Poker Tour. First place, the player who wins the whole thing tonight will get Venmo'd $25. So there is that. Venmo'd $25. We won a pot, but we sure didn't move up. 9-3 off. Let's fold that. We're still looking at gonna bust, right? But let's jump to a different table here. This is just starting. This is where all the chips are at, man. Look at all these chippies. 14,000. All in. Trevor Warren from University of Colorado. And shouldn't get called here by ridiculous, right? I think Armin has to call here. To his left is his buddy from VCU, Jihad. We got fours against Ace-King. He needs a little bit of help with the Ace-King on the river. Hits a king and gets Trevor knocked out. So we lose a player and we lose a table. So we're going to close that table out. And now we're down 2. And look at this. We got Julie. We got another player here. Justin Levine out soon, perhaps. Perhaps not. Maybe flop the set. So Trev Man, 19th, is going to get 15 points for his finish today. Congratulations to Trevor Warren from University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. Gets 15 points for his team. And Justin Levine is all in. Yep. So it is possible to go and see all the tables. You can go to PokerStars and you can go to our club. It's a home game. You have to be a member of the home game. And if you're a member of the home game, then you can enter. So have to be. Yeah. And I'll try to have to be a member of the home game, right? At NCPT 2020 on Instagram for details. On how to join. Yep. So yeah, you can watch all the tables. In fact, let me just pull up real quick what I was going to say here. If you go to our Instagram, if you go to NCPT 2020, okay, this is for the Trump pet Guy Fieri question, then you'll see this tweet right here, and it'll tell you exactly how to join. So you'll join the club under the Play Money site. You'll join a poker club. You'll type in 337-5667. That's the club ID. And then the invitation code is NCPT, as in National Collegiate Poker Tour 2020. And then you can hop in that way. I'll accept you, and then you can see all the tables in the lobby. right? So you'll be able to go through and see what I see. You'll have this view, and you can then go to the tournament, and you can hit on tables, and you'll see the 2 tables, and then click on observe table, and then it'll pull up a table for you to observe. That's the way to do it. Cool? Yeah. Let me go ahead and try. Let me just try to get around to more tables. I'm kind of slacking here. I'm not going to play this, so let's jump to the other table. We're down to 2 tables, though. We have 16 players. Looks like we're 8-handed on each table. 4. Actually, this has 9. 18 players left, with the last player getting knocked out being Trevor from University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. Trevor was out. Yep. Yep. Yeah, if that makes sense. So, we got to figure out what we're going to do here, though. So the scores right now, if we just look at the players that are knocked out, okay? If we look at the players that are knocked out, Penn State's doing pretty well. I mean, they got 3 players still in it. VCU's doing pretty well. They got 3 players still in it. UCCS has 6 players still in it. And UNL, University of Nebraska Lincoln, has 2 players still in it. Players with one player per team are the UMBC. They've got Justin Levine still in, George Mason, and Pitt's got 2 though. They've got El Swamp Ass and AZ Cal 12. AZ Cal 12. Look at this board here. This is a sick board. Here we are with 4-9. We're going to call this and just hope for hearts. Don't raise it. Don't raise it. Why? Why we got to raise it? We had 4-9. We would have had a 9, but I don't think a 9's good there, you know? Yeah, I don't think it's good. Let's check out this back to this table. So down to 2 tables. What could we still have in it? So sitting out, Presley Cooper sitting out. He's only got, well, no, he's chipped back up, 4,500. Julian still hanging around 10K. Dennis, Jack, boom. This is a UCCS table right here, man. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players at UCCS. Pretty much all their roster, except for me, is at this table. El Swamp Ass from Pitt, University of Pittsburgh, is now shoving here. I like the shove, actually, with that chip stack. Cool. So, Trump, I'm going to go in right now, and I'm going to go ahead and approve you, okay? Some colorful language going on in here. Colorful language indeed. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the lobby real quick. I see a request for entry from Trumpet guy, and I'm going to go ahead and accept you. You should be in, good to go. Once you're in the lobby, once you're in the lobby, once you open the lobby, you should be able to see tournament though. Maybe under manage games. I don't know what your screen looks like. There should be this manage under your manage games. Maybe your screen's different because it might just say games. Click on this one that's running, double click on it, and it will pull up the tables, see? And then when you pull up that, you'll be able to go through and jump from table to table between the 2 tables. And I know it is pretty confusing, you know, to watch me try to stream through, but Trumpet Guy Fury, you have been accepted, so thanks. And University of Nebraska Lincoln still has 2 players. They have Wes and they have Derek Chu, and they have Wes. So one is Arcade 64 and the other one's AC Matt 1012. So awesome. Trev Man. Okay, pocket threes. Is this a hand? Is this the one? Is this the one? No, I think we can see a flop with it though. And Jordan T. Jansen, we were hoping Jordan would play from University of Nebraska Lincoln. But a mid-raise here is not going to get anybody out. And we just need to see some red threes. Red threes. Cross your fingers and your toes and just hope for a 3 of hearts. I'm envisioning a 3 of hearts. And classic luck, none of it. None of it hits. None of it hits. All right, so I'm going to fold that. I'm going to fold it. All right, so I'm going to write down the universities, so I'll start to total these up here in a minute. Well, not now, but when a team goes out, then you'll get your number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 universities, everybody. 7 universities. Look at this. We got it all in. Yeah, that's a good shove. Shoves are getting through. I think I need to do more shoving. Pretty much have to. I mean, look, next blind level we go up to 100, 200, so I'm only going to have 10 big blinds. So I just didn't get any momentum going. I would love to be sitting with these other gentlemen with the 50 big blinds, right? But I do not have 50 big blinds. And like right now, look at this, ridiculous, has 13K, only 2 players over 10K, and we got a break coming up. Well, we've been playing for an hour and a half, so next break is in 30 minutes. Superb. Trev Man, gosh, I gotta get going. I gotta move up. If I don't move up, what happens? I don't know. I do not know. And if more people streamed, then we can actually get to see some more hole cards, which I think is pretty cool. Getting to see hole cards. And I'm going to just show you, but let me check my stream real quick. Dropping frames, man. Crazy frames. All right. It's hot in here. So, Zach, man, Penn State, guys, Penn State still got a roster. The key is to have a big roster because we're doing law of averages. So with law of averages, you want to have more players, right? And so if a team shows up like UCCS did, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 players, then you're going to have to show up with 9 players. Otherwise, your 3 are going to have to be in the top 6. And right now, it's doable. $67 offsuit. This is not something that I want to play. Okay? I am not going to play a 6-7 offsuit. But I feel like I'm going to get a hand. I have not got anything. We lost another player. We lost TMP 7-10 for 16 points. TMP, and TMP is on the roster for the University of George Mason University. That's the team captain, guys. That's Tyler Perotti getting 16 points for the University. George Mason University. So that means their team is out. That team is out. And that means their points are final, which means they're going to be in last, right? So they're going to have a 10 plus a 16er. Uh-oh. Ugh. Let's fold. Because under the gun to me just seems so strong here, right? 16 and a 1. And they're going to divide that by 3, which is going to give them 9 points. So GMU, good game. That's 9 points for GMU. Average, 9 points. 9 points. So GMU. So Jared Pamaka got 1 point. Bishav Melvin Halpert got Bishav got 10 points, and team captain Tyler Perotti TMP 710 got 16 points. You add those three together, that gives you a total of 27 points for Team GMU. You divide it by 3 on your roster, you averaged out to 9 points for GMU. Good game. King Jack, I would have hit that Jack, but I don't think that's good enough. So GMU is out with 9 points. Average total for GMU, 9 points. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Cool. I wonder if King Jack would have won. I maybe should have shoved here, right? You think a shove here wins? Oh my gosh. Average. Well, I think somebody either got 2 pair or the straight even got there, huh? And the flush got there. This is pretty wet. I just don't see how you can call that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Fish on. Man. Whew. Man, nice hand. Nice hand. That was huge. Zach from Penn State. Zach Struthers just took that lead, man. L Swamp Ass is out 17. L Swamp Ass? That's going to get 17 points. 17 points for L Swamp Ass from Pitt. So, what that means is Pitt has 1 player left. AZ Cal 12. AZ Cal 12. Chevman, TMP, so Hollywood, Gonna Bust, Trev, TMP, L Swamp Ass. Yep. 16 players left. Where am I? 15. Look at that. Look at that. Bottom of the barrel. What's first place right now? 17,000. 3 players now over 10. So this is going to be doom and gloom, right? These pots are just getting too large. Oh my gosh. Well, got the flush there, and we lost a player. Now we are down to 15 players left. We're going to fold this. Let's see this lobby again and see who we just lost. Adzra Boy. And that's a Penn State player, if I ever did see one. And that's 18 points, though. 18 points for P. Adzra Boy 111. That's Adley Raboy. 18 points for Penn State. 18 points for Penn State. And we lost Jack Ford from University Zygrel. Is Jack Ford. And we lost him in 15th, Jack Ford. And so Zygrel's out, and he's going to pick up 19 points for UCCS. 19 points. So they've got 5 players left. They've got a lot of players. So we lost El Swamp. Check. 17 points. We lost El Swamp. We lost Adzaboy. Right? What was his name again? Adley? Yep, Adley Raboy from Penn State. Jack Ford, UCCS. Cool. And that leaves us with 14 players left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Yep. 10-4. Good, buddy. We're not playing that. Why don't we jump over to this other table just so we can get... Let me close this lobby out. We folded that. So why don't we jump over to this other table? They're about to start a hand here. I would just like to make the final table at least. So we have Penn State with 2 players. University of Maryland Baltimore County has 1 player left. Justin Levine, team captain. We've got Wayne Liang, 0414, man. Thanks for watching this. Ton's on. Ton, wish you were here, bro. He's at work though. It's Colorado, so we won't tell you what he does, but yes, it involves weed. Here we go. Pocket queens. That's a shove. Let's pick some up. Come on. Wish me luck. Come on now. Don't do me dirty like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Pitt's got 1 player. UCCS has 5 players. University of Nebraska Lincoln has 2 players. And I'm going to pick it up. Should I have slow played there? That's the question. Should I have slow played and just try to jump up? I don't think so. 2-4 off. We lost another player. I'm going to fold this. Let's check out this lobby real quick. Who'd we lose? AZ Cal 12. AZ Cal 12 is going to pick up 20 points for the university. AZ Cal 12. And AZ Cal 12 is from Pitt. Pitt is 20 points right there. And that means Pitt's out of this, right? Everyone for Pitt is gone. Got 10-7. Everyone for Pitt is gone. Leaves 13 players, so 4, 25, 26, 27, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yep. And so Pitt is all in, or all out, however you want to say it. And 3 players, they got a pretty decent average here. They're going to go 20 plus 17 plus 6, 43, and they're going to divide that by 3 for a 14.33. So Pitt is out with a 14.3 average. Pitt. So we had Ryan Yang, team captain, with 6 points. We had El Swamp Ass, right, from Pitt with 17 points. And the winner there for Pitt, the lead person, was AZ Cal 12 for 20 points. So 20, a 17, a 16 gives you, just so I can double check my math here, 20 plus 17 plus 6 equals, divided by your 3, for 14.33. Great playing with your Pitt. Pitt is now out of the running because it looks like it's going to come down to some other averages here. I'm moving up, though. When all that shenanigans is happening, I'm moving on up. Moving on up. I'm going to make the final table. That's my goal. Oh, this is a shove. This is a shove, my friend. Don't do it to me. Do we shove or just call? I think it's a shove. Hope he has a pair like 8s or 6s. I need help. 10, please. Come on now. I'm out in 13th. Damn it. I'm out in 13th. Out in 13th. Justin Cole. JD Cole, 72 for 21 points for UCCS. 21 points. And then there were 4. Dang it. Rats. Really hoping to make a final table. Here's the other table. We still got Penn State is alive and well. Pitt is out. Pitt is out with 14.33 points. .33. Good game, Pitt. Yeah, good game, Pitt. Good game, good game. Pitt is out. 14.33. Yep, let's go ahead and update that. We're going to send that out, man. Pitt is out. And we're going to go into the Twitterverse and let's just see what we got here. Trumpet guy, I accepted. Pitt. So we're going to say GMU out with 9 points. 9 points. And Pitt is out. Pitt out with 14.33 points. All right, these averages are going to move up. Justin Levine is hanging on for his team, huh? How many schools left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 schools left. 5 schools left. Oops. Got Kyle Collins turning trays all in against Presley Cooper. He's in the tank. So 5 schools left. How many schools? 5 schools left. Rosters are still alive. 5 schools left. Jump here. Let's go to this other table here and let's just say 5 schools left. So University of Nebraska Lincoln has 4 players left. Yeah, they've got how many? So UNL has 2 players, UCCS has 4, VCU has 3, UMB has 1. That's this Justin Levine with 366. And Penn State has 2 players. So 5 universities are still left in this thing. And I was the last one out here, so wah, wah, wah. How does the point system work? Dude, you get points based on your finish. First out was 1, on up to 33 for first. Then you average your team total by the number on your roster. It's in the lobby, and I'm streaming. I'm streaming now. It's an ELO system. They call it the ELO system, right? So how do the point system works? You're going to get a point based on your finish. Okay, so based on how you are or where you are when you finish, first person out got 1 point. First person out gets a point, and then the next person out, so 33rd place, Jarhead got 1 point. Sub-negative 0 came in 32nd. He got 2 points. And we're going to go up point. So up the ladder, you get a point. Up the ladder, you get a point. Then your roster, however many are on your roster, we add up all your individual points divided by the number on your roster. So for Pitt, for instance, they had 3. You divide that total by 3. Boom. That's your point system. Okay? And that's how you get your points. That's how it works. And first place gets that $100 bank. All right, we lost a player here. Looks like we lost, okay, thanks. Yep. So you have 2, so PSU has 2 players left. Just come in first. Right? All right, so Justin Levine, yep, Justin was 22 points going to him. Justin Levine 1, and that's UMB with 22 points is out. That means his team is out. So the way it works for them is just like that. We go back here and we go 22. Let's clear this out. And then we go 22 plus 11 plus 3 gives them 36. Divide that by 3. Oops. Yeah, 12. 12. They got 12 points. So UMB, 12 points. UMB, 12 points. And the reason is because Harry was the first one out, got 3 points, right? So let's go 11 plus 3 plus 22 is 36. Divide that by 3 is 12 points. 12 points. And if you look at Pitt, they averaged higher. They got a 20, a 17, and a 6. So that's why they had a higher average. So so UMB is out with 12. UMB out with 12 points. out with 12 points. With 12 points, so that puts them right now in second of the teams that are finished, but and so UMBC, University of Maryland Baltimore County, is out with 12 points. Yep, and so the question is going to be, well, how is it I only have 12 points? Well, even though you got 22, Justin Levine, your two players, one was the third person out, okay? And third person out, and then the other person got 11. So your average, 33, 36 divided by 3 is 12, whereas Pitt had players that went a little bit more deep. Makes sense? Yep, that makes sense to me. So, 4 teams left. 4 teams left. 4 teams left. Four teams left. Yep. I like it. All right. Cool. I think we're all caught up now. So we only got 7 viewers, but you know, if you have questions or need help. So, University of Nebraska Lincoln has 2 players left. They're only averaging 8 points right now, but they're going to get points for their 2 players. UCCS has 4 players. And VCU has 3. Penn State has 2 players. It has 2 players. VCU has 3. UCCS has 4. And UNL has 2. Yep, cool. So you can kind of get a feel of who's left in this, you know. And we lose 3 more. We're at the final table. Man, Ridiculous is going ridiculously crazy. He's all the way up there. 21,000, so only 1 player over 21K. Ace 9, Ace 8, 2 pairs is going to win it. So that just chopped him in half, actually. This pot, that just chopped him in half. Yeah, cool. That just chopped him in half. So, yeah, the key is, can't even check all my tweets and everything. All right, so nice hand. Yeah, so he went from first. Ridiculous went from first, dropped all the way down to 4th on that hand, and now only 1 player, AC Matt, is over that limit. So University of Nebraska Lincoln, AC Matt 10-12. Right? This player right here, 21,000. That's UNL. University of Nebraska. And so if we lose 1 more player, nope. 1, 2, 2 more players. 3 more players? They do a 9-handed final table. So do this raise here. Nope. He's slowed down. Let's take a look at this other table. What we got going on here. Turn trays, Dennis. Got 4 players. 5, 6 at this table. So 6 and 5. So we have 11 players. Yep, 11 players. Sounds good to me. Penn State might lose their first player. John Batista is on the ropes. John Batista is on the ropes, everybody. Penn State, John Batista. So, yeah, so it's just hitting the stream, right? So Penn State has 2 players, and already, you know, they're at 18 points, so that's 6, but they're going to get a large amount of chips here. And Bats is out, so Batista is 11th, and that was his buddy, Zach, and we're at the final, looks like we're at a final table, so we've lost 2 players. So we lost, let's close that table out, gone, and we lost Bats in 11th place, so Batista gets, Johnny Bats 1999 is going to get 23 points. 23 points for John Batista from Penn State. And then Arcade 64 from UNL is going to go out in 10th place. Arcade 64 and is going to pick up 24 points for University of Nebraska Lincoln. So that's 24. So right now they have 1 player live. We still got 4 players. We got Penn State, who is still cruising along. Okay. Arcade is 10th. So here's your 9. And so of this, PSU has 1. PSU has 1 here. Welcome to the final table. Welcome to the final table. PSU has 1. BCU 3. UCCS, there's 4 of you. And UNL is 1. So 7, 8, 9. 9 players left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, yep, gotta have a bigger roster, it looks like. So this is going to be down between VCU. Yeah, VCU. VCU, man. So the law of averages, the way the math works is you want to have a roster. You need 3 to be eligible. We came up with 3 because if one person was gonna, and 3 is for the law of averages. If 3 people makes it more fair. If you have 3 or if you have 13, it's going to be the same law of average. But where you fail is if you have 1 or 2. If one person wins this and gets 33 points, there's no way you're going to average 33 points. So you have to have a low team number. It actually behooves you, speaking from a statistical perspective, it's in your best interest to have a lower number of people, but to have all your people do really well. Like right now, Penn State. Okay, so Penn State has the chip lead with a Zach, and Zach can get 33 points. His other team members got 23 and an 18, so 41, 33 divided by 3. I mean, that's 20 plus points to average. And so VCU, though, has 3 players that can score, will be scoring in the 20s as well. It's really going to come down to who wins the 3. So, if you know what I'm saying. So right now in the lobby, we have 9 players. We have Dennis on the brink of going out with 9 in 9th. And there's your top. So let's just watch and see what happens. I don't know if anyone's still in who's streaming, but it'd be cool to kind of pull up their stream and check it out here. So much for me, man. I came in 13th. I got 21 points. So we've got Presley, first to act, Presley Cooper from UCCS, right? Not bad, not bad. Checks it. We got Zach from Penn State. This is Zach Struthers from Penn State University. And he goes ahead and he checks it over to Ridiculous 5 from, this is Armin. I'm sure I'm butchering the last name. Armin Mamutorik. And he checks over to AC Matt. That's Derek Chu. AC Matt is Jared. Is it automatic? I don't know. 10-12. Derek Chu from UNL, who's right now in the chip lead, okay? Julian Elizondo from UCCS. So we got 4 from UCCS, 1 from UNL, 3 from VCU, and 1 from from Penn State. Thanks guys for playing, man. This was fun, even though I came in 13th. So $100 to the winning team and $25 to the player that wins it all. That comes in first. So what you're playing for? The winning team. So right now, the winning team is Pitt with 14.33. Pitt, 14.33. But you're going to have averaging 20 right now is Portland State. So Portland State could win it. They're ahead of UCCS. It just depends on where these 3 players or these 4 players average. But we got a pot brewing here with 9 left of 33, and a break is coming up in soon after this hand. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I clicked away. So I'm actually going to mute my mic this time. I'm going to run to the restroom, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I hope everyone's having fun. I really enjoy watching this. I mean, I've seen a lot of different styles of poker. So that's kind of cool. I want to thank these 7 universities: Pitt, Virginia Commonwealth, UCCS, University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. I want to thank Nebraska for getting in at the last minute, University of Nebraska Lincoln, Penn State even at the witching hour, the last probably to join, a team of 3 jumped in. University of Maryland, go Golden Retrievers. Baltimore County, George Mason University, I think that's the Patriots. So thanks a lot. I want to do this again. We were thinking about doing this at least monthly, but we were really trying to build this up just to show some interest so that we can present it to our sponsors and see what we can do to get more of this going. I want to just close this. I'm going to draw your attention here to I unmuted my mic, right? That sucks. Nothing worse than streaming and then your mic's muted, right? But I want to just show you real quick again who we are on Twitter. This is the National Collegiate Poker Tour. So you got the Patriots here, George Mason University. I don't know, Fighting Irish Fox. It's just a bunch of mascots sitting around playing poker. National Collegiate Poker Tour. So at National Poker, give us a follow. Right? I don't know how many we got following, but we had 7. Probably still have 7. I doubt we are getting any people, that are watching this, but we had 32. I'll update that for our first one, which turned out to be pretty successful. I think this was fun. Then NCPT, this is on Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram. So we are National Collegiate Poker Tour 2020 or NCPT 2020. There's my card system, the old commish, the old way to do it. So, and we're building. We got 9 followers. Yes. Cool. So that's us. We only are on Twitter and on Instagram. So give us a follow, and this is where I'll post the winners and let you know about upcoming tournaments. We're also on GroupMe, and there's I put some directions there on how to join GroupMe for all that. So that said, I want to make sure my mic is on. I'm checking. I got it. Our display. All right. So here we go. The final 9. And everyone is still in it to win it. Cool. Yep, everyone's looking pretty good. So Twitch, I'm on Twitch right now. Did my phone just die? Oh man. I've been having problems. Oh, look what we got. Julian raises. So we're at 1,500, okay? Yep, so you want to have volume at the final table. More points is good, right? All right, so you've got, right now, VCU has 3. UCCS has 4. PSU, Penn State, has 1. And that's PSU, sorry. And UNL has 1. So that would be 7, 8, 9. Yep. Yep. So you want more points is better. That's correct. More points is always better. Except in golf. What other sport is more points not better? I don't know. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. More points is always better. Not in golf. Bowling? Yeah, more points. 300. 200, 400. So it looks like everyone's that's still in it will be averaging over 20. But 20. This will be close. This is going to be really close, actually. And because it's an ELO system where you're just getting a point per place, there's not a lot of variance between first and second, okay? But again, we'll get $100 for first. The first place team, the best average, will get $100. And $25 to the player that wins this whole thing. $100 and $25. It's $1,000 a month if you are 125 that'd be $500 a month. We might just do this every week, man. I like it. I'm enjoying it. So look at this all in here with a call. Ooh, Presley's way behind. He could catch a 9 though. And that's it. Oh, nope. Because it happened to be a club. So the 9 of clubs is what actually is going to get paid. Club flush. Presley Cooper gets 25 points. That's 25 points for Presley Cooper. Good show, my man. And UCCS has 3. We got all in here from Kyle Collins. He's definitely going to get called by Zach from Penn State. So this will be a Penn State versus University of Colorado. Colorado Springs. No, we got, oh my gosh, we got 3-way. So we got a Virginia player and a Penn State player. Oh my gosh, we got 3 universities competing here. Ace King against King Queen. King Queen is going to take it looks like, unless he can get lucky. No, he cannot. So we got Kyle Collins out, turn in trays at 26 points. And Kyle Collins with 26. 26 points. Good show. So UCCS, just like that, down to 2 players. And we've got 7 left. 7 left with 2 players. And now VCU has the numbers. VCU has 3 players left alive. Alive. Yeah, 7 players left. So PSU has 1, UNL has 1, UCCS has 2, and 3 for VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University. So you can look around the table and kind of see who each other is. Hopefully you know each other's usernames, right? I would expect that as teams you would know people's usernames. Cool. National Collegiate Poker Tour. We're going to be playing. We could do this every Sunday, man. I just want to get some feedback. So, how'd it go? You know, did you have fun? Did you really enjoy it? I think if I was to send the survey out, I want to know what would be a good day for all of us to play, right? Yeah, it'd be fun to try to get this going every so often, you know? Feedback is always a must. I wonder how that survey went up here. There was a survey I gave, like who was going to win. And Virginia Commonwealth actually was picked to win it. Virginia Commonwealth. Which university will win tonight? 5 players voted for Virginia Commonwealth University. And right now, they're winning it. Right now, Virginia Commonwealth is winning it. So the surveys never lie. Surveys never lie. Is that true? Except that one time. Cool. All right. This is a 4 times raise. So one thing I've seen tonight that is pretty atypical is I've seen wide range of bets, bet sizing. And then post flop, there's been over bets. Instead of betting half the pot, people have been, going and going. So, like they've been going big time. Like on a board like this, some people are betting like all in for like 35,000. And, Julian's gonna turn over, ace something. Queens against 9s. Oh, and that was the hand to beat him because he gets the straight. So. That's a tough spot to shove there with the hands, but Julian is going to take it, and that's ace of monsters. And that's 27 points for UCCS. So 27 points for you. Isn't that, yeah, real tough shove spot there. Yeah, it was a tough line to take. It's hard to get people off hands though, right? So Penn State That was a tough spot. Dennis. So at the final table, last four, UCCS, Virginia Commonwealth was doing pretty well. But, you know, if Penn State could win this tournament, then that might average, it's going to average out. So, good game. Good game, good game. So, I'm checking the chat box. Cool. This is from Jeff from University of Nebraska. He's got Derek Chu still in here. He's, hey Justin, the tournament's been fun to play in and watch so far. Would you be open to having a chat on Zoom, either after the tournament or sometime soon, at the National Collegiate Poker Tour with me and a few other officers from UNL Club? But again, any way we can. Yeah, man, I would love that. I would love that. Yeah. I want to get involved any way we can, so I would just be about that, man. I would love that. Let's talk and compare notes to see how we can get this better, you know? Ooh, diamonds. Yeah, AC Matt finishes off right there. Sticks around. From UNL. So my email is justin.d.cole@hotmail.com. You can reach me through or text at 719-209-9878. Cool. Yeah, I'd love it. So the tournament's been fun to play and watch so far. Would you be open to having a chat? Absolutely. Either after the tournament or sometime soon about the tour and a few of our officers. Yeah. Maybe this week. I'm free. I'm really free whenever, you know. Cool. Appreciate it. Cool. Ace 9. We're talking about some hands that just kind of went down. Yeah. Really tough tournament. You know, it sucks to get to a final table and then just to be like itemized out. Itemized out meaning like you go out 9, 8, 7, 6, and then you kind of just donk off your chips. At that point, it's kind of like over. Right? So King 10's going to win this. Dennis is going all in. Unless he gets a 10. 10? No 10. Well, he had a 10 blocker, so he's going to win that. He's still alive with 68. And now you're really just playing for points, right? For your team. You're trying to outlast every other man's roster. So right now, VCU is the only player with 3. So VCU has 3. All others are at 1 player. So, Dennis, Dan LT for UCCS, Dennis Tompkins, is the last man standing. UNL, University of Nebraska Lincoln, has Derek Chu over AC Matt 10-12. And Portland State, God, I'm sorry guys, Portland State. Penn State, right? I'm from Oregon, so everything PSU is Portland State. But PSU is Penn State University. Penn State Nittany Lions is Zach Struthers. Congratulations, Zach. You were the last man standing on your team. And it's actually chip leader by a few chips after this hand, it looks like. Or maybe not. Nope, guess not. I overestimated it. Sorry. And VCU is looking really good with Jihad. That's Xerox. They've got their team captain still in it, Kartik Sati at Ventrick. And it looks like Ridiculous 5 is Armin Namardarik. Armin 5. So, butchering the names, but hey, get on my stream and correct me in the chat and let me know what I can do to help out. So, 4 teams. I like the structure. I think 3,000 was a good starting stack. I think it's gone slow enough. I think we're all doing pretty well when it comes down to how we finished. I think it was a pretty good representation of It was good aggressive poker. I liked it. I wish I could figure out this screen so you know I could stream from one window, but as long as the window is being captured, which it is, I like that. I'm just going to move this right over here though, so I can kind of see that on my stream as well. Cool. So we are looking at, I don't know what we're looking at. We're looking at a pretty hellacious heads-up battle between AC Matt of UNL and Penn State University, Zach Struthers. That's, I think, unless of these four players, unless they can merge their chip stacks into one. And I mean, I know there's not a lot of collusion going on because, you know, people could be doing Discord, people could be doing, you know, just FaceTime, live stream, Zoom, whatever you want. Just even texting back and forth, truthfully. But one of them, if they are, one of them needs to mention, hey, why don't we just dump all our chips to, you know, ridiculous 5 and you know, then you can compete, you know. So, yeah, but nobody's really playing like that, I guess. That's just the way my brain thinks. Cool beans. So, well, we did it. We competed against universities, and that was the goal. The goal was to get multiple universities together and to compete online in a sport format. And I'm going to send this over to NACE, the National Athletic Committee on Esports, and let them know that, you know, we did an intercollegiate esport. This is an esport competition. We're using a computer-based software to compete intercollegiately. So that was the only standard, and I'm going to get on the horn again with Jack Uffel and talk to him about the World Series of Poker circuit and just trying to get some sponsorship. Now, they may want us to opt to use the WSOP Play site, but Poker Stars, answer your email, man. I've been emailing everybody. I got trying to get more people involved, like Jamie Staples, so I can, you know, get a representation going. But oh my gosh, look at this call with a 10-3. Oh man, he thought for a long time before he pulled the trigger on that. So he had a pair with a low kicker, and King 10 is going to win that. Can you believe it? I can believe it, actually. I mean, I just saw it, so I believe it. Yep. All right. So here we go. But now that swings it, where I thought we were going to have a kind of a good match heads up between Zach and against Derek Chu. Derek Chu's kind of like separating himself from the field here, and I like that. But Xerox went ahead from VCU, and Jihad took some chips there. So Xerox 12871 is Jihad. He took some, I'm assuming that's his first name, Jihad. I don't have people's first names, so. All right, so we got a call. We got two players from different universities going against each other. Check, check. We got first to act, VCU checks, or bets 500 rather. Bets 500 gets a raise to 4610. Kind of saw that coming, right? Got to kind of play these later hands a little more timidly. Set some traps here and pick up these chips. Some low-hanging fruit. Because you have three players under 10,000. So you have three players under 20 big blinds. Actually, I'm sorry, under 10, they're all like 5,000. So you've got three players with 10,000. So 10 bigs is like shoving, right? You're going to have to find a place like ridiculous. 5's going to have to find a place here and just jam it in. feel free just to go ahead and jam it in. Yep. So National Collegiate Poker Tour, we're looking at doing like more, maybe a heads-up bracket. Winner advances to the next round, kind of winner-take-all thing. We're looking at doing a horse tournament, right? Hold'em Omaha stud, little Raz in there, set high-low. So we got some plans. We have got some plans. Yep. So there's no variation in the points, right? The point is just an ELO system. So you get a point based on where you finish. And the higher up you go, the more points you get. So the PSU player has to get first, second, right? The UCCS player has to get first, second. UNL's got to get first, second. And that's the only way that they can average out. But even 60, they have 5 on their roster. They're going to average out 12. So if you have one person in this tournament right now with an ELO system, with one person left, you've got to take first place. You got to take it. First place. And it's advantageous. This structure is advantageous to a team like Penn State. I mean, so 2 players just get it all, and they're going to fold. I mean, they're from the same university. So this has a feeling of like back in the full tilt days where you look across the table and you see somebody wearing a full tilt patch and you have on a full tilt patch. You're folding, right? And then they ask to see the hand and ridiculous turns over a jack. All right, so look, let's say Zach Struthers gets first place. That's 33 plus 18 from his other team member and 23 from another team member. And you divide that by the 3 players. That's 24, right? 24.67. And 24.67 is challenging to overcome because no one else has, well, I don't want to speak too soon. VCU, it's just anyone's game. It's anyone's ball game right now. It's honestly anybody's ball game. Yeah. And that's the thing, because when you don't accelerate points, like if you don't give 30 for fourth, 35 for third, 45 for second, 60 for first, that's ridiculous. Tournaments that do that, it's not how team-based events work. All right, so where's my sound volume back down here? Let me kick my mixer back up. Whoa, now you can hear it. Yeah. Okay, so we're at a point in the tournament right now. We just went up to 300, 600. So if you look around the table, you've got Den, you good? Den. Well, I don't know what that means. You good? Oh, yeah, dude. So you're looking at, 3 big blinds. He says, just enjoying the view. I don't know what that means. Like, did I miss? Now they're trying to angle shoot. He's just trying to get points. Just keep grinding for points. Yeah, so he's trying to get him to play, but this is a call. I mean, it doesn't. Oh my gosh. You got 17,000 in chips, man. I don't know, man. That was brutal. I would think that would be a calling spot for me. But he might just be trying to get inside people's head. He's kind of doing an angle game. He's playing like it's a battle royale. Trying to eke out trying to eke out those points, man. Yeah, no kidding. So, when you get these low, man, it's like, what strategy do you do? Because you're trying to get the most points for your team, right? And what makes this more like an esport is that there is strategy involved. You got down to the final table and they just made a reference to a good squad versus squad, or even a survival game like Fortnite, right? 1v1, where you're just trying to survive longer and get more points. So it's ridiculous to me that poker is not seen as a that it's not seen as an esport, that it's still considered a gambling, iGaming, right? So it hasn't got the recognition of an esport, and it has to be like so. NACE has to come on board and use this video as like proof that, look, guys, this is actually a competitive sport. There's strategy, there's gamesmanship. So I'm gonna post this. I'm recording this, and I'm gonna record. I've been recording now for 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I'm gonna record this and upload it to YouTube, and now I'm gonna send some links out there, and I'm gonna try to get this ball rolling. So, all right. So with 300, 600, but we have a 70 ante. Okay. So Ridiculous 5 is not he's not the last man standing for his team, right? He still has Xerox and Venge Trick in there. So he can still, get it in. Oh, man. That's just sick. Sick. Good game. So Ridiculous 5 is going to get 28 points for Virginia Commonwealth. 28 points for Virginia Commonwealth. And then they have 2 points, or they have 2 players left. But 28 is a ton of points. That's 28 is a ton of points. So Armin, great job, right? 28 points. And it makes up, though, because you had 3 players, though, that were like the first 5 players out were VCU players. And so to average that score out, you have to be in the top 3. So not too shabby, actually. Great game. That was a great game. I think that's well played. But now you leave your, now you've got, man, if you lose one more Virginia Commonwealth player, it's kind of anyone's game. Favoring Penn State. Penn State would be favored to win because of, it looks like, because of the 18 and the 23 points. 22 points, right? Is that what we calculated it at? Was it 22? Yeah, you just need to, so it hasn't got the recognition of an esport, and it has to be, NACE has to come on board and use this video as proof that NACE, this is actually a competitive sport. I'm in this room, so it's all echoey in here, but sorry it's so echoey. All right, so we got 300, 600. We have a 70 blind, or 70 ante, rather. National Collegiate Poker Tour, man. We might do a Hold'em, Omaha, Raz, Stud, High, Low. We'll just get some feedback. I want to get some feedback from the university when this is all said and done. And, give me some feedback when it's all over. Yep. So just trying to get some more. Yeah, am I going to get, just trying to, sorry, I'm just checking my chat, checking my texting here. Man, it really sucks, man. 13th, you know, it really sucks. I came in 13th in a tournament. Like, half the field. So Xerox is looking really good. If I was Xerox, I would do whatever I could to get Kartik's at these chips right now, the 8666. You know, if you could dump, so if I was in a live tournament playing against somebody wearing my same patch, right, my same university patch, I would, at break, when's break coming up? Is break not for another 25 minutes? I'd go up and I'd say, hey man, dump me those chips, right? Give me those 8,000, get me 31, and then we got this triangle here where we can actually, do some damage. The old chip dump. Yeah, and Derek Chu, man, is just sitting down here in the weeds, like throwing out some other, they're doing some angle shooting, right? So Ridiculous was trying to say, oh man, come on, Den, why don't you play a little bit? And Dennis was just sort of like, nah, I'm okay. And he ends up getting it all in, and it was kind of unlucky. I mean, he got it in a spot, what was it, Queens against Jacks, or Queens against Nines, or Queens Jack, I can't remember. But it was just unlucky. Nobody's supposed to wake up with a hand right there. But you get down to one player per team. Still got 4 teams alive right now. But yeah, I think that the way that Derek Chu's playing this is superb. I think, on the button right now, I want to see kind of what he does. I don't think he wants to get his chip stack in there and play aggressive with a chip stack until you lose one of these players, But this next hand coming up, okay, somebody has to steal Dennis's blind, because Den is going to be in the big blind, and so someone's going to have to steal it. Yeah. So Zachary's doing exactly, right now I want to see how Zachary plays this from a small blind. But the person you cannot give chips to is going to be yeah, I'd like to follow me. Go ahead and if you guys follow my, give me a like or something, or however you do it on here, just like my channel so that when I go live you'll see it. Okay, so great move, Xerox, stealing a blind. So Jihad goes ahead and steals a blind, gets some coverage, protection from Kartik's tee over, and gets more coverage from Penn State's Zach Struthers. That's perfect. So all you're really trying to do is pull that money out of Dennis's stack. And now, you got the 2 against 1. So hopefully Zach Struthers kind of understands that he's playing against 2 players from VCU. And so he doesn't need to get into a pissing match with both of them, but pick a spot and aggressively attack one of them. Yeah. Kind of going over some strategy, some same team strategy, because this is going to happen, guys. We're going to have National Collegiate Poker Tour in a brick and mortar casino in your state where it's 18 to 21, and we're going to have card-carrying students and faculty come in and play. And so each one of you could end up playing against one of us in live casino play, 18 and older. I don't know if Nebraska has 18. We've been to Iowa, we've been to Minnesota, we've been to Oklahoma. Florida's 18. Someone on here told me Michigan maybe was 18, but we're just trying to get those casinos sponsored to where we could have an actual tour in person. Look at this all-in move. Does it feel like an ace 10 two-pair on the river. Does the river two-pair it? It's a big laydown either way. Great laydown. I think that 10 paired the kicker. I think he had ace 10. You know. Now one of you guys stream so I can see your whole cards, right? So Dennis, this is a real tough spot. We'll see what he can do here. I mean, if he wants to it's either a shove or a fold. Because when you're sitting at 350, 700, 9 bigs, 8 big blinds. It's a shove or a fold. Good. So Venstrick is sitting here. I see him in the channel. Hey man, thanks for watching. We're gonna do this again for sure. Ridiculous Vortex, that's who it is. So both of them in the stream. I appreciate you guys watching. Any feedback you have, give it to the group me or post it, direct message me on Twitter, or we just want to make this better. But man, hope I'm saying your name close. Kartik Sati. Kartik Sati. Ventrick kicking some ass here. If he can just get it in good and double up, then it's anyone's ball game. Cool. Those of you that are still in it, if you're watching, I think Zach's watching. I think team captains are watching. Everyone is hopefully, I don't know if Derek Chu is in the stream or somebody from University of Nebraska Lincoln. I'm going to PayPal, or not PayPal, I can Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App the money to you. So for the $100 team money, I just need to know who wants to be the recipient of the $100. And then the winner here at the table, just make sure I have your Venmo or a Cash App or a PayPal for the individual $25. And I'll ship that to you too. So you can text that to me or DM me in Twitter or Instagram or in our group chat. And I will ship you some cash here tonight. Well, we still don't know who's going to win, but we definitely know who lost, right? Great playing everybody who played. George Mason University, 9 points. That's the bottom finish. University of Maryland Baltimore County, 12 points. Next up was Pittsburgh, 14.33. So we anticipate the 14 statistically to hold for, what is that? 765, 5th place. All right, well, we got the all in there, and I was talking over it, but good game, man. Absolutely a good game. So Ventrick is going to pick up 29 points for VCU. 29 points for VCU. So Kartik Sati, 29, and you still got Xerox gain some momentum here. So this is going to be close because you got one player left from each university. So right now there's one from every school left. One school represents each of these players. ZTS, that is ZTS 5112, that's Zach Struthers from Penn State University. Den LT is Dennis Tompkins from University of Colorado Springs. Xerox 12871 is Jihad from Virginia Commonwealth University. And University of Nebraska Lincoln is leading the way right now. Final table, Derek Chu is in first place. So this is going to be definitely a call here. Ace 10 against Ace King. It looks like Den, unless he catches a 10, is going to be, no, there's no chop spot. So that's going to be out for Den LT. Den LT is out, gets 30 points, okay? And now comes some real math here. Wow. So let's do some math. Good game. So CCS is out. And they got 30 points plus 27 points plus 26 points plus 25 points plus 21 points plus 19 points plus 15 points, 14 points, 13 points. Yep. 190. Divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. 21.22. 21.11. 21.11. Let's go ahead and do that math one more time. That's 30 plus 27 plus 26 plus 25, 21, 15, 19, 14, 13, 190 divided by 9 on their roster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They come up with 21.11. And Portland State, 21.11 for UCCS. All right, UCCS is out with 21.11 in points. That is not going to be good enough, I don't think, because VCU has less on a roster, 2, 4, 6, 7, less on a roster, and has more on the finals right now. So 21.11 maybe isn't going to do it. Maybe is not going to do it. So UCCS with 21.11. Who won? Still playing. UCCS is out with 21.11. Left are one player each from PSU, VCU, UNL, and PSU. Yep, so who won right now? It's still anyone's game. We have a bet there. Cool. Yeah, thanks for the follow. If you guys can just follow, the next time we actually have a tournament, we'll jump in. 21.22. 21.11. It's gonna be close, guys. 3 players left from 3 different universities. Good game. All right, so whoever wins this, just let me Yep, I just did the math. 21.11. Here I am. Yeah, 21.11. Guess what, guys? Valiant effort. When you do an ELO structure, so your roster is like the number of games you play in a season, right? You want to have what's the sweet spot? What's the sweet spot between having a large roster? If you all can do well if you have 9 players and you're all in the top 15, you're going to win. But we didn't do that. I'll talk UCCS. What happened was we lost right here. 1, 2, 3 players back to back. 1, 2, 3. Now you can do that and survive it. I mean, University of Nebraska Lincoln lost 3 players. Boom, boom, boom. Right down here. Boom, boom. Was it 3 players they lost? Yeah, boom, boom, boom. But they got 1 player that's still in this thing and is doing very well. So that 30 points, because right now next one out gets 31 points. And that 31 points is going to go a long way. But the team Penn State, man, only has 3 on their roster, so their total right now will be divided by 3 for their average. Can PSU, absolutely. Because look, if, John Batista just asked, can Portland State, God, again, I'm from Oregon, so can Penn State win? Yes, Penn State can win. And the way Penn State wins is if he gets 32 points. Let's say he comes in second. Worst case scenario. He comes in second. And he got 32 points for a second. They had an 18 and a player with 23. You're dividing that only by 3. And that's a 24.33. So I need to do the others, but right now I think Penn State might be. Let's just say he's out next and he gets 31 points. So 31 plus 18 plus 23 divided by 3. He's 24. Yeah, the worst they're going to get, the worst you can get is 24. So that's the worst PSU can get is 24. But it's just too close. It's too close to call, man, right now. It's too close to call. It's too close to call. Can you calculate VCU's points as of right now with the Xerox at 3rd? Yeah, let me do that. Thanks. Oops. Well, if he doesn't call, let me see what Xerox does here. So let's say Xerox gets 3rd, right? Okay. So Xerox gets 3rd, which is, what did we say? 31 points. 31, okay? Plus 29 on their roster, plus 28 for a team, plus 12, plus they had a 5 and a 4 and a 2. And they had how many on their roster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15. So even with, because of the 3, yeah. So actually VSU cannot win it because I wonder, they're at 15.8 because 1, 2, 3. Even though they had 3 in the top, they had 3 in the bottom. There was a 2 point, a 4 point, and a 5 point. So those 3 players, Ryan Chong, Trevor Dyke, and Armadas. Let me add this up one more time. If he was to get, let's just say if he got first, best case scenario, 33 points. Plus the 5 and the 4 and the 2 and the 12 and the 28 they had and the 29. And they divide that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 16. It only ups them 16. So VCU cannot win. Yeah. So let's do the same thing over here. 31 for UNL plus 24 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7. And divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on their roster. 15.8. Yeah. Penn State's going to win it. Penn State's going to win it. Yeah. So statistically, Penn State is going to win. Yeah. Penn State's going to win because of the 7, 8, 9. So losing those 3 hurt, and the 5 on the roster. Yeah, I thought it was too close to call, but apparently not. If Derek Chu gets first place, their roster, they get an 81 and they had 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on their roster. 16, the best they can get is 16.2. So Penn State's going to win this. Penn State first, and then it's going to be UCCS, and then it's going to be kind of a chop between UNL, VCU, and then UMBC and GMU. So yeah, this is going to be Penn State's game. Penn State, statistically. Is it going to win it? Yeah. Penn State, man, we chased them down. Penn State will win. mathematically. But there is that $25 but there is still 25 for the player that gets first. Yeah, we actually chased Portland State or Penn State down, man. Yeah, we're going to get second. So, Kyle, you're right. UCCS is going to get second. Heartbreak. Yeah. Yeah, so even there was a 20, a 29, and a 33, let's say, VCU. Oh, well, here we go. Xerox is all in. Yeah, so the reason Penn State... So VCU, the problem was with the 7 person roster. The 7-person roster. Three players only scored 5 points, 4 points, and 2 points. That's exactly what happened to another team. The first 3 players out, essentially the first 5 out, were from one university. So, yeah, this one is going to go to the team that had the least amount of players and had the most high play. So they had a 16th place finish, 16th, and they had a 11th place finish, and now they're in the top 3. So. I did divide it by 7, right? And not more. 31 plus. There's a call. King and a 10. King on the river for. So Xerox is 31 for 3rd place. Xerox. And we're now heads up. Good game. Cool. All right. Let's just do it for a second. So we got the 31 plus the 29 plus a 12 plus 4 plus a 2 plus a 5 plus a 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divided by 7. Yep. 15 point. VCU 15 point. 8, we're going to round it up, 8-6. So let's do one more time. 7 scores. 7 scores. 4, 2, plus 2, plus 5, plus 28, plus 29 for VCU, plus 31. And then there was a 12th place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the roster for plus fat fingers. 8 plus 31 plus 29. 12. Divide that by 7. 15.86. Virginia Commonwealth University, 15.86. Yep. 15.86. VCU. Cool. Yep, 15.6. 15.86. And VCU with 15.86. All right. Penn State's going to win this one, guys. But now they're just playing for that $21 prize. So please get me your Venmo or Cash App or PayPal for the prize money. So you can email me, justin.d.cole at hotmail.com. justin.d.cole. It's going to be PSU as a team, and they are heads up for the $25, and they are heads up. So let's see who wins this. Well, who's your money on? Who is your money on, right? University of Nebraska Lincoln or Penn State for winning this heads up match here? On this Sunday, we started this at 5 o'clock. We've been playing for 2 hours, and so 3 hours. We've been playing 2 hours and 54 minutes. Not bad. So email me or get on the app. So just email me at justin.d.cole@hotmail.com. Give me your Venmo information, yeah? Yeah, thanks guys. I'm glad you had fun. I really had fun too, man. Critique, I love it, man. We're going to talk about getting the word out, right? What do we need to do to get the word out? And doing this hopefully each week. Cool, we're on break right now. So yeah, the money's not the issue right now. The money, I'm going to back, so I'll be backing some of these. I just want to make sure you guys know that on this break, those of you that are still watching, please go in and critique it, right? Anything we can do to make this better, right? We want to do a heads-up tournament. We want to do a horse tournament or Omaha, whatever we can do. Join us, right? At National Poker. So at National Poker on Twitter. Send us some DMs. Let us know what's the best course of action for moving forward, right? Right now we have 8 followers, so the word's not out there. But we'll do whatever we can do to make this a game for you, college students and faculty. Or you can get on us Instagram. We're up to 9 followers now, but if you could go ahead and just give us a like or follow us here, up to 11 followers. Any feedback you have, greatly appreciated. That's at NCTP 2020, right? And so you can find us there. Cool. And we're on break right now. And so we're going to do a conference call, University of Nebraska Lincoln. We're going to do a conference call on Zoom, and we'll just talk about it. What can we do to make this product explode, right? University of Colorado Springs, we're committed, right? I'm going to mute this so you can see me talk. We are like pot committed to this. This is what our goal is, expanding what we have at our collegiate level and making this like a national product. We travel. So we've been to Iowa, Minnesota, we've been to Durant twice. For the last 3 years, the school has paid for us to go and compete in real live brick and mortar tournaments, right? Where it's 18 and older. So we have a team that travels, but we would like to get with other universities, maybe come out to Nebraska, play a tournament, maybe come on all the way out east and get to Virginia Commonwealth and maybe Johns Hopkins or University of Maryland Baltimore, and let's just do tournaments. We could host tournaments, but we want to build a presence online to just show that online poker is here to stay. And we have a lot of young blood that's competitively competing esport wise, right? Electronic sports. We are all gamers. I grew up as a gamer, and I'm 45, but I'm glad to see that your generation gets to have this head-to-head competition on games that you like. And so we are trying to get recognized through NACE, the National Athletic Commission on Esports. I'm going to send them this tape. They just wanted to see how many students from different universities would actually play. So if you have an esport club, great. We're looking to merge our clubs with esports at UCCS to get more sponsorship dollars. That's the goal. But But if we could get backing from NACE, if we could get recognition from WSOP, we'll have the money. PokerStars said they'd issue us patches if we went with them. So you'd have like a team UCCS or a team VCU, right? And you would travel. If you played live, you could wear your patch and represent your university. But the goal is that we will have a circuit of real live tournaments in casinos, 18 and older, where only university students will be competing using this kind of format to see who the best university is and who the best university player is. And maybe get a $10 or a $10,000 WSOP seat for when you turn 21. That'd be the goal. But right now, we're off to a great start. 7 universities, So let me know what we can do to make this a little better. I loved it tonight. This is perfect for me. Cool. Good game, guys. Let's check out some other things here. I'm going to shut this back over here. We're about to get started again with our finale. Make sure my mic is still working. Yep. And you can see it. Cool. Heads up, guys. So if I send Zach, I might send you the team money. Cool. Yep. Thanks for hosting an amazing tournament. I really appreciate you guys playing. Yeah, working on a roster. We're going to do the same thing. We had way too many players. We had way too many players for... it's trying to find a balance, isn't it? Yeah, let's try to find a balance on our roster too. Maybe 9 was too many. Look at this heads up here though. Okay, so Venmo is Zach Struthers. And AC Matt, Derek Chu. What's your, do you have an account like a Venmo or? Derek, do you have Venmo? Yeah, Derek Chu, right? Yeah, I just need to know where to send the money if he wins, right? Cool. I got your email, Zach. Thanks. I will send the prize money when complete. Great job tonight. Great job tonight. Penn State University, the team to beat. The team to beat. Penn State. Wow, 3 players crushed it on their team here. So we're even chip stacked. Look at this, even chip stacked right here. Then there were 2. Julian's watching. Good game, Julian. Those 9s, you're going up against him with 9s. I mean, he's going to win the tournament, right? Or at least he's looking at it. It's hard. You had pocket queens, he had 9s, and I just think with the straight on the board, maybe you can get away from that. I don't know. John Batista, I will be sending... I have you. I know you're watching, John B. I have you as the team captain, John Batista. If you want to send me your Venmo, you can send it to justin.d.cole@hotmail.com. That's first name justin.d.cole. Or at hotmail.com. Or I can send it to Zach. The team, I can send the $100 to Zach tonight at Venmo, Zach Struthers. And you guys can decide what you want to do with it. Divide it evenly, however you want to do it. It's your money. Maybe have a tournament, winner take all between the three of you for shits and giggles. And if he wins, I'll send him the individual money. Derek Chu for University of Nebraska Lincoln. Let me know where to send your $25 if you were to win this, heads up, okay? And guys, I want to know, what can we do differently? What can we do better? What can we do to get the word out there? How do we invite more universities? If you have contact with other schools, please let us know, right? Get out there and push the pavement, right? Let's make this thing explode. Let's get this out there so we can make this into a national brand. So we get the backing, we get free money. There's a lot of free money in poker from sponsorships right now. And a collegiate tour that targets students and faculty, students mainly 18 to 21, right? That age 18 to 20 that can't legally go to 80% of the states to play, but you can get into some of these casinos in 7 states where it's 18 and older. And hopefully soon, with online, states might be dropping this down quite a bit. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I think so. Virginia Commonwealth has some pretty good comments here. I think, maybe looking at having a tournament like this each week would be so fun, and keeping track of the rankings per school. I think that'd be awesome. So as like a preseason, then eventually starting a league, right? Get more schools in there, and then keeping track of how the schools are doing. I think that'd be awesome. With qualifiers where top 9 schools send 1 representative in a final table tourney or something at the end of the league. Okay, so the qualifiers where the top 9 schools send 1 representative in a final table tournament. Dude, that would be cool. That would be amazing. And we play the finals live. Play the finals live? Yeah. In a casino. Yeah, I'm pitching this to Jack Effel of the WSOP and other reps for sponsorship. Yeah, I think that would be amazing because they're just trying to get foot traffic in their casinos. Yep. Yeah, I like that idea. I think that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, so this next week I have meetings set up with WSOP, Poker Stars. I've got Canterbury Park CEO email out there. Just trying to find the circuit. And right now it's the WSOP circuit that hits on all these 18 and older. The other is the Mid-States Poker. The other is the Mid-States Poker Tour. That might be interested in just combining it with their already existing tour.
You want this?
Of course. Thank you.
Welcome.
They look delicious.
Thank you.
So tonight at 9 o'clock, we are Zoom meeting with UNL to talk about this tourney. If you want to be included. So at 9 we're going to Zoom via Zoom. So we are Zoom meeting with UNL to talk about this tourney. Share some ideas and insights. Yeah, download Zoom, or we'll send you a link. I don't know if you need to download it. Okay, it's 8 o'clock here. Yeah, so in an hour, we're just going to meet. Might be kind of late, so sorry. Cool. Heads up, man. My daughter just brought me some cookies. How cool is that? Milk and cookies. Really good. $700, $1,400 coming up. So 2-1 chip lead right now. But he ain't slowing down. Yeah, we're going to Zoom tonight. We're going to Zoom at 9 o'clock. So in 1 hour, we're going to get online and we're going to talk about just what we can do, how it went well, what went well, what we can do differently to make it better. Let's make it better. Sorry if you hear me chewing these cookies, man. I'm dying. I don't know, man. I think Derek Chew's got it. Are we gonna get it in good right here? Is he getting it in, Derek Chew? We are heads up between University of Nebraska Lincoln and Penn State University. Ooh. Now they're even Stevens pretty much. All right, man, that was good. Sorry, eating over it. Probably could have turned up the mixer volume here. All right, so he's thinking. If anybody that's on here knows Derek Chew in real life, right? Let me know what his Venmo or Cash App is. Yep. So I know right now it's about 10 o'clock Eastern, so it's kind of late, right? But we're gonna try to figure out a way that we can get this going. But I don't think we need to change much of the structure. I don't think we need to start it sooner. I think this is a good time overall, right? So 125 a week. If we did this, we're talking about $500 a month. And dude, I could do that each week. We could do that each week. You know, it's free to play, so it won't cost you any money, right? The brand National Collegiate Poker Tour is going to be putting up the funds. So, and we're going to go out and try to recruit more backers, and just try to get a good player out of this bunch. And I think the time is right for right now, right? It's better to be early. It's better to be late than to be early. Cool. All right, so he called. The problem with calling, there's no problem with calling. It's just a matter of how are you gonna continue down this path, right? Now, what are you gonna do, right? How are you gonna? Can you pot size bet here? Can you continuation bet? No. So a little over half pot. Yeah. Third of a pot bet. So I don't know what's going to happen here. So 40,000 in chips to 57,000. This is a very good heads-up battle. They're really playing for $25. Penn State University has locked up the $100 prize, and it looks like right now they're just playing heads up between Derek Chu of University of Nebraska Lincoln and Penn State University, Zach Struthers. Cool. Okay, I've got a call. So there's going to be some money here left on the table. And one player is going to be up. I'm curious with a jack, perhaps? I don't think the 4 made the flush, so I don't think that got there. Yeah, don't think the 4 got there. I think he had an ace jack, a king jack, and I think he was just kind of playing along here with king jack. 10-3, 10 ace. Wow. So that was a 10-3. I've seen that hand before. I saw him play a 10-3. Zach, I think I saw you play 10-3 before, earlier on, that had the same results. Outkicked. And I think it was 10 king that took that pot from you before. But I'm sure I could be wrong. So there's 33 players at 3,000, so 99,000 in chips. There should be 99,000 in chips out there. And I think we're going to get it in here. But if not, I mean, you don't necessarily, because with 99,000 in chips total in play, Derek has 67%. I mean, he's got 67% of the chips. So he could come back with a 3-1 chip lead and actually just kind of bleed it out. But one thing you know now is what his range is, right? So now you know when you're going to get shoved on for sure. Yeah, so you for sure know now what's going to happen if you're going to get shoved on. Yeah. So playing a hand at this point is going to open you up to that vulnerability. So we got a bet here. I wonder what, can he represent a hand? Could he try to make a move and come over the top a little bit? I mean, at this point, having an ace isn't really realistic. I think when two aces hit the board, the chances of you having that third ace it goes down significantly, like 6%. It's a good bet. It's gonna. Now what though? Man, that's back to that. You opened it up. I thought it was a good bet. Now, maybe you snap call with the ace there, but you don't have the ace. So now what are you gonna do? That's exactly what we were just talking about with the. That's exactly what we were just talking about with that play before. How that marginal bet opened you up. I think it was a great play though. So you got 58. You got the lead. Derek Chu with the lead. Bet 1,400 to call. Men raised 2,800. There's a king on that board. See a lot of kings. Hearts get there. Straights get there. Boy, this is where he loves to shove, Check, check, unless you got that king, right? Because any kind of bet opens him up to a shove. There's really no value. It's just, see, it opens him up to a shove. So it's either a shove or a fold here. And I wonder if he had a king. I'd love to see a king there. What a great heads-up match. Do we have another break coming up at all? Yeah, my computer is just acting weird. Very dry board, 495. No suits really, 495. And he's got a 62% chip lead, so 2-1 chip lead. He could maybe bet out here. A little bit over half the pot bet. I like it. He got snap called, man. Now does someone stick around just with the ace? I don't know. I am at a loss because my heads-up strategy is a lot different than this. So I don't know what to do. I mean, this would be a great place to have that aggression, but did he catch an ace? We just don't know. And there's no way the bet sizing is allowing us to kind of understand what a person's betting. I don't know. 90 seconds, 80 seconds to act. Folds. Conceivably, a player could come back. I mean, I've seen people come back from a lot worse off than this. This is a very even matched, This is very even matched right now, so. So about Zoom, I'm just waiting to hear from UNL president. Yeah, I like the idea of having a meeting after this, just kind of after action review. So yeah, 4,000. Man, great hand, 2 pair. Had it all in. Oh, hit the 8. I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. Oh my gosh, I myself was like, had my phone out and had my nose down, and I saw the 2 pair. I didn't even see the 8. Oh my god. Oh, replay the hand. Oh, I gotta watch it on stream now, guys. Great game. Great game, AC. Okay, so Derek, I need to get your your info. Okay. So ZTS 5112. All right. So, and then that's 32 points for Zach. 32 points. So I'm going to close this table out. Let me just close this out. Let me pull up my handy dandy. Let's close this out. And we'll open that. And we'll open up this other window capture. Great, great logo. Let's check out another window capture. Well, I'm going to lose it. Yeah. Cool. All right. So Zach Struthers from Portland. I'm from Oregon, so PSU is Portland State, but from where you're at, PSU, right? PSU. So, all right, Penn State. So Zach, you're going to get 32 points, okay? 32 points. So let's open up the calculator. Let's just do some math here. 32 points, ta-da, is going to be 32 plus 23 plus 18 is 73 points. Divide that by your 3 people, and you got 24.33. So 24.33. And so Penn State, you cannot be caught, right? And we're going to total it up for UNL. And first place goes to Derek Chu, which is AC Matt 1012. UNL, University of Nebraska Lincoln. So that team total is going to be 33 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9. Yeah, that's what killed us too, losing 3 players back to back. 81 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players gives you a total of 16.2 as a team. 16.2. Let me run it through one more time. 33 plus 8 plus 7 plus 9 plus 24 divided by a roster of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players is 16.2. 16.2. Hey, I want to say thank you, everybody, okay, for getting this going, getting this off the ground. I want to thank University of Nebraska Lincoln. I want to thank Penn State University. I want to thank George Mason University. I want to thank University of Maryland, Baltimore County, all the work that Justin Levine kind of put in to getting us all connected. Virginia Commonwealth University, thank you so much. Pitt for being here as well, and UCCS, hometown club. So really cool. I'm going to post the results on our group meeting. I'll post it on Instagram. I wish I could take a picture of this somehow. You get all, but great job, AC Matt. I'll keep that up so I can put that, but I'll put it out on Twitter and on Instagram. And I think we're going to do a Zoom meet with University of Nebraska Lincoln just to kind of get a after actions review going. But that's it, guys. That's the National Collegiate Poker Tour. That's what it looks like. Let's get more universities, let's get more players, and let's get more money in sponsorship. So $100 winner going out to Penn State University, and they took first. And going out to Derek Chu, AC Matt 1012 of University of Nebraska Lincoln, $25. I'm shipping it to you here shortly. All right. Thanks a lot, guys, for everything.